It's a time where we give up all that we have, that we think we have to hold on to. And notice that you don't have to hold on to life all that tight in order to be able to have it. You can let go of it. You can laugh. You can enjoy. You can sing. You can be all that you've wanted to be. And even if you don't get it completely right, it's okay. We have a beautiful choir. They came up and they sang today. I didn't hear anybody that was off pitch. I bet somebody was. It just isn't important. You see, because in giving yourself away, there's a kind of harmony that takes place that eclipses whether you're on or off or quite perfect in your timing. We're looking to eclipse our judgments, our worries, our fears, and to step into the consciousness of our heart and our spirit and our soul. And to give ourselves away because the gift of that continues to give it us back so much more. The deeper I reach, the deeper my heart finds greater love than I thought before. Judith and I have been doing this breathing exercise, and it's extraordinary. I mean, most people breathe. We're now breathing together 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes at night, just breathing. One of the things I noticed that breathing is we don't always breathe. We have long times of not breathing. We worry in those times. And so when you do continuous breathing for 15 minutes, what happens is you notice the continuum of life. You notice that something begins to dwell from within you that is more than the meandering thoughts that typically have you believe that's all you are. You reach a little deeper. You reach a little deeper. Yesterday I went so far that when I was sleeping last night, I woke up knowing I could actually fly if I wanted to. And I even got sort of a formula for how to do it. I thought, whoa. So one of these nights I may come visit you. I would prefer chocolate chip cookies. Actually, oatmeal, if you want to be true. The thing is, the deeper you go, the deeper you find you can go, and the more places there are for you to journey into and to discover. Most of us are living in limitation by the design that we have created to make sure that we don't get too much of anything in the way of real depth, and then we resent how little depth there is in the world. I very often hear from people, I hate these inane, superficial conversations. And so that last time that happened, I said, well, then let's have a really in-depth conversation. What do you mean? What's the purpose of your life? That's too deep. You see, we're critical of that, but we're really not good at it. So to practice that, to practice being the depth that we're looking for, to practice giving from that place we can give from, it grows us. It makes us more. Judith and I mentioned a while back we started tithing sometime long before we came to this church. And it was painful to think about giving away more than I thought we could. And then it became what we did. And then what happened is we had more, and it's grown us. It's not the idea of the tithing as much as it is the idea that there is more and more and more, and not to worry. And if I think there's anything on the planet that is the devil or that is evil, it is the level of constant worry that we have in the background of our life that keeps us from loving, that keeps us from giving, from sharing, from being who we are. Unfortunately, we often lead with worry, not with love. So I'd like to end with a meditation, having my beautiful wife come up, and we're going to do this together. A treatment meditation, kind of a combination that we can do. Going to have Tian do some piano work here. So as we come together and recognize the spirit in us that is us, the spirit that reveals itself in every breath of our life, if we will listen and be open to it, reveals itself now in the most beautiful and profound way that we might experience it, know it, feel it, allow it.
Feeling the peace, the power, the love of this moment. I know I am experiencing attributes of God. I am experiencing the truth of my real self.
I set aside the fears and worries and doubts. I set aside all those things that have interfered with me claiming my life, claiming my spirit, knowing the love that is within me. And I allow those attributes of God now to be fully seen, fully known, all of the colors to be vivid and alive. I allow the symphony of life to unfold magnificently, perfectly, with me experiencing perfect health and abundance in every area of my life.
I choose to make this holiday sacred, a sacred time of giving and loving and sharing and celebrating all of the love that was brought to us by the Master Jesus.
I do this now. I do it easily. I do it with love. I accept myself. I accept my heart and my soul to be that which is connected to the divine, one and the same. I know all of this to be true. I feel very good about it. And I allow myself to fall in love with this thing called life and to love it completely. I know all of this to be so. I recognize it. I release it into a mind that conspires to bring me my good. I say thank you. And we say together, and so it is. Thank you.